Hello everyone and welcome back to Matchbox Memories. Today we're going to look at this new series of candy based Matchbox vehicles. We've seen all these vehicles before. I've had a quick look online and there seems to be small variations from the original set that Matchbox did a few years ago. I did pull one vehicle out from the previous set that I owned to just do a quick comparison and see if there are any any variations. Anyways, let's have a look at those and this 5-pack, which is called MBX British Roadways, and it's got some fire in there, as you can see. Love the Morris there. Anyways, and then also some random main lines that I found in the US and around Vancouver this week that I want to look at because either Vancouver missed them and I didn't get to open or add them to my collection. So here they are, guys. I'm not going to spend too much time on this video. Let's just quickly go through these. I'm going to start with the 5-pack and then we'll look at the main lines and I'm going to call them sugar cars. All right, let's start off by looking at this 5-pack. So this one's called MBX British Roadways, and we've got a Land Rover, the LEVC Taxi, which is this one. This is the first time we're seeing it in blue. It's come out in black a few times. This Jag, the Mini Cooper convertible, and of course the Morris Minor Saloon. Look at that. That looks fantastic. When I grew up in Sri Lanka, there were lots of these on the roads. The back has the Mini, convertible Mini, standard licensing, and of course the Mini is highlighted on the side as well. All right, without any further ado, I'm going to open this up and let's have a look at these vehicles. All right, so I've taken the cover out and let's have a look at these vehicles. I'm going to start off with this Jaguar. This is it doesn't want to come up. This is the 6th version of this vehicle that I have in my collection. This time it is in a metallic ash color. Very, very nice. 2015 Jaguar F-Type Coupe. Detailed front and back. Black interior, or actually gray interior. It's actually really nice. And then just to show you guys the others I do have in my collection. So it came in orange, we have it in blue, we have it in this British Racing Blue, in black, and then of course the Matchbox Collector's version in red with the rubber tires. So there are 6 versions of it now that I have in my collection. I think I have them all. I don't think that there's any that I'm missing. So there it is, guys. Don't want to spend too much time on it. Let's just move along. Next, we're going to look at the 2020 Land Rover Defender. This is the 5th version of this car that I have in my collection. Off of memory at least. So this one is in a, I want to call this National Parks green, but there's no National Parks livery to it. So that's quite interesting. This is a 5-pack exclusive as far as I know, as is the Jaguar. And this is just absolutely gorgeous. And it's also there in this 2024 Mix B mainline in matte black. And I'm just going to open that up in a second. Actually, I have a version of it that's open, so I'm just going to pull that out. There it is. We haven't seen this one before, so let's just spend a bit of time on this as well. I think this is the nicest version of this vehicle. Sort of a flat black or a matte black, and it's got all the bells and whistles to it. Look at that. Just looks absolutely fantastic. And then And then it also, I think this is a main line. I'm not sure if, I'm pretty sure it didn't come out of a 5-pack. I think this was out of a main line as well. Here it is in a brown, metal flake brown, milk chocolate brown is what I'm going to call this color. Of course, in this version, the window is not tinted, so you can see inside the vehicle much better. As you can see, the black one is fairly tinted. You can't see it, as is the green. This one a lot lighter. And then it also came in another green and in white. I think the white one was part of the UK series from the COVID era. So there's at least 5 versions of it that I own. I didn't pull the other 2 just because they were in a box somewhere and I didn't want to spend time looking for them. All right, let's have a look at this taxi next. Seen it in black before. There's a peg warmer, both from the main line as well as the UK series from the COVID era again. This one's really nice. It's fully detailed. You don't see this vehicle too often in blue, but here it is. I'm not sure if it has an interior or not. It is blacked out, but not a bad vehicle. LEVC TX Taxi. Plastic base. And then let's have a look at this Mini in orange for the first time. Another 5-pack exclusive. It looks really nice. Matchbox has been in quite a few Minis lately. Mini Cooper S Cabrio. Black interior. Detailed front, nothing in the back, unfortunately. No detailing in the back. And then we've seen a few different versions of this vehicle. I don't think I have them all, but these are a few of them that I do have open and displayed. And of course the last one is a premium version with the rubber wheels from a few years ago. K42 is a manufacturing year and week. And that one's really, really nice. Beautiful. And then last but not least, let's have a look at this beauty of a vehicle. I'm so excited that Matchbox created this vehicle, and it's just done so well, designed just like the real car. We had a lot of these when I grew up. They were mostly black, and they did have a red interior in some cases, but I'm just absolutely at awe that Matchbox created this vehicle. We did already see it in grey in the Moving Parts series, but I actually like the casting here better. Look at that. Look at the detailing. Just absolutely fantastic. I hope they do this in black and in white at some point. Morris minus Loon. It's a new casting, so nothing to compare to. At least it's the first one that I have in my collection, and I just absolutely love it. So that's it, guys, in terms of the 5-pack. Next, so once again, this was MBX British Roadways. A very good 5-pack, no repeats, nothing from the main line. I'm always happy when I spend $7 or $8 for a 5-pack, and all the cars are new to my collection. And of course we have the new casting as well. So fantastic 5-pack, and without wasting any time, let's have a look at these. I'm going to call them the sugar cards. All right, I'm not sure if I'm going to open all of them. I will open the Junior Mints card just because I want to do a comparison and see if there's any difference. And right off the top, when I look at them, I can see there's a different shade of brown used in these two vehicles, and the others we'll just have a look at through the card. There's no value in opening them per se. So anyways, let's open this up. Let's have a look at the card first. So this is a series that Matchbox has already done a few years ago. For whatever reason, I guess their design team has way too much work on their hands. They just choose to repeat vehicles that they've already created and put them out again. So let's have a look at it. Quite disappointing in terms of, You know, I think as far as collectors go, we do want to see new products, and when we keep getting the same thing over and over again, it does get a bit stale. Anyways, at least there is a few variations from what I've read on the internet. This one definitely has a variation, so I did purchase this set. Let's open those two up and do a quick comparison. So I've opened those that vehicle up, and you can see quite clearly, you can see that the original version has a much darker brown to it compared to the new version. You can see it, this one's quite milky, and this one is a lot darker. You can see that against the white. And that's really it. I mean, there's some other variations that are slight. You can see the color. One is the original version is it's got more white to the green, so it's a little bit lighter. But other than that, it's really just a difference in paint colors. And I did look at them from every angle. They are very, very similar. But I actually like this variation. I think it's cool. I do collect this particular casting, and I will display this vehicle with my other Austin minivans from 1965. Fantastic little vehicle. Nice little variation, but still, I think Matchbox designers need to spend a bit of time and create some innovation. So here we go, Sugar Daddy. Never got the original version of this, so I only have the new version, so nothing to compare this to. I'm not going to open it. And just to have a look at the back here, this does have a 2023 license, and this is a Ford GT40. There were two of these. I would have bought two and opened one up because I do collect this casting, but unfortunately it was just one, and I want to have one complete set that's not open. So Volkswagen Caddy delivery. I have the old version of this as well somewhere in my collection that's not opened. Tootsie Roll Pop, nice little casting. I like this vehicle as well. I do collect it, the Volkswagen Caddy delivery, and I think there was some variations to this as well when you compare it to the original. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. And the Tootsie Roll 2002 Hummer H2 SUV. It's quite a nice casting. There it is. And of course the dots. Volkswagen Beetle 4x4. Beautiful cards. Nice vehicles, but Matchbox, you really got to start sending us some new products, because this is just getting rather stale. All right, so that's it for what I'm calling the Sugar Candy cards. And then I've got a bunch of main lines here that I want to open. So let's just have a quick look at them all, and then I'm going to open them all up. So this Fiat 2019 Fiat 500 Turbo, I love this casting. My girlfriend used to drive one, and it's a fun little car to drive around. And this one looks really good. So this from last year, this set just never came to Vancouver. I did find it in the Seattle area yesterday, so I did pick it up. This one is a 2019 Subaru Forester from 2024 Mix 2. I've never seen this color before. We have seen this car before. I'm going to open that up. Third version of this 2022 Renault Twizy from Mix B or Mix 2 of 2024 in white. We also saw it in yellow from the 5-pack, and prior to that we saw it in blue, the debut version from the main line. And another vehicle that didn't show up in Vancouver, the Citroen AMI in red. We did see it in gray in the main line. So once again, found this in the Seattle area and I picked it up at a dollar store. Another one we didn't see, the Aqua King from last year. It seems so sporadic in Vancouver. Like, we get some sets, others just never show up. So it's always hard to get a complete collection of the Matchbox mainlines. This one is from Mix 2 or Mix B of 2024. Third or fourth version of this 1966 Dodge Charger. I think the debut version was in orange, and then it came in gray for the 70th anniversary with the 70th anniversary colors of black, gray, and orange. Fourth version of the 1994 Mitsubishi 300 GT. It debuted in red, I think, and then it came in black, and then we saw it in yellow quite recently as part of the collectors, the premium line. And then this is the fourth version of this vehicle, the 1994 Mitsubishi 3000 GT in this wonderful blue. So we'll open that, and we have the Nissan NV van, fourth or fifth version of this that we have seen. I really like this. I think it's really nice. Unfortunately, they don't finish the back or the front of this vehicle, but it's a very, very nice vehicle, and we'll open that. And then finally, let's look at this new casting, the Tesla Model 3. This is the introduction of this vehicle to the mainline. We did see it as a moving parts vehicle in red. I think it was Mix 1 of 2024 or the last mix of 2023. This is a really well designed car. I'm happy to add this to my collection. And it really, really does look like the real thing, doesn't it? Look at that. All right, so let's open those up. Let's have a look at them. I'm gonna try and keep this video to less than 20 minutes. So let's see how that goes. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly run through these cars, guys. So this is the Nissan 2014 Nissan NV van. Seen this a few times. This one says Los Angeles voted best tours in LA, and there's a bunch of places that they go visit during the tour on there. Unfortunately, the front and the back haven't been finished. There's no detailing on it. So a nice van. All right, let's look at this Tesla. Model 3, debut to the mainline in white, beautiful set of tires, fully detailed as you would expect. I think all the Teslas are fully detailed. Look at that. I wish that more manufacturers stuck to their guns on the detailing. Force Matchbox to create complete vehicles. That's a beauty. If you don't have it, guys, get that. Okay, I'm personally sick of the electric cars. I can't lie to you, and I wish they went Matchbox goes old school and does some of the older vehicles. It's bad enough having to see these cars on the road, but it's also it's a second punch in the face when you keep getting electric vehicles in your Matchbox main lines. All right, I love this casting. It is a fantasy casting. It's called the Aqua King. I don't have too many of these vehicles in my collection. I think I have one other. I can't remember what color it is, but this is a beauty. And unfortunately, it was the only one there. Otherwise, I would have bought more than one. Look at that. It's just beautiful. So the bottles, and this is a vehicle that obviously delivers water. Very, very well designed. Surprised they don't make this model more often. A vehicle that we've seen a few times. This is the fifth version. Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Black base. Black interior. It's good detailing. I like it. Front and back detailed. Very well done. Fiat 500 Turbo from 2019. Just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. This is the sports version. It's really well done. Black on black. Good set of tires. Yeah, it's really nice. Citroën Ami. Pretty sure that means friend in French. There it is. Not sure what to say. I hope I don't end up with 50 versions of this vehicle in different colors. I think we've got a couple. I think that's it. Not sure we need any more of them. I'm also I think I'm ready to call quits on this one as well. The Renault Twizy, third version, hopefully the last version to hit the shelves. Maybe a couple more colors I can tolerate, but that's it. We already looked at this, the Land Rover 2020 Land Rover Defender. Love this gas, and this is my favorite version of this particular vehicle that Matchbox has done. I think it's really nice. Camera doesn't do it justice, that's for sure. Another favorite of mine, I think this is a classic Dodge Charger from 1966. It's really nice. Look at that, fully detailed, looks so good. Black interior, chrome base. Yeah, just really, really well done. And then last of all, we've got this 2019 Subaru Forester. We've seen this in a few colors now. It's another nice vehicle. Well designed, fully detailed, look at that. Bit of damage to the front there. Quality control is not very good, is it? But really well done. Good detailing. Good set of wheels. Gray base, gray interior. Yeah, very, very nice. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will be making more videos in the near future. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit like on YouTube.